I've never seen the Turkish team play a server game and play the Axis. They always played the Allies because they said the Allies are too OP, but now they're actually playing it. So it's going to be interesting to see what changed that all of a sudden they are okay with playing it and maybe don't think that the Allies are OP anymore. Maybe after they lost the last time on the Allies, they understood, hey, maybe Allies are not so OP anyway. Yeah, also guys, we will be casting today with Mohammed. He asked, and I said okay.
Yes.
Mohammed, I know you are like a big vanilla enjoyer, right? You know a lot about the players, about the teams, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think this is an honest, like, my prediction is that France will hold for a really long time here.
Really?
Like, it will go, yeah. That's what I think.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, is he doing oh, I mean, he seems to be building a lot of tanks. I don't know if he's actually going to try and hold. But it's one thing that we saw, it's that France players can hold for quite a while if they do a proper build here. At least the Turks managed to do it a lot.
Wait, he's doing tanks though.
Yeah, he's doing tanks. Yeah, I mean, though, last time we saw, I watched one of these games, the Allies managed to hold, what is it called again? Algeria and Tunis very long, with, like, tanks and mech divisions from France.
They just give up on mainland France.
Exactly. They just give up there and then go to Africa, because there's more attrition for Germany there. Germany doesn't have, like, Mountaineer, Hill Fighter, or Desert Fox, I think. So, you know, it's easier for them to fight there than fight Germany with Double Ranger in the forests in France.
Yeah,
and there's not that many factories in France anyway, right?
Really? Even with mass assaults? I guess tanks.
I mean, with Mass Mob Inf and Green Air, you can hold quite a while. But then your France doesn't have tanks, and that's the problem.
Yeah, late game gets harder.
Yeah. And I think also the Allied Air is not ready that early, because what they tend to do most of the time is they play with a Brazil AC. Because Brazil gets like focuses that give them like 30% extra range, agility, and whatever, and the air tree is crazy broken. Like you don't have the air ready for France, because usually people go in like, let's say January, February 39, and then you have to lend your air to Canada, and then from Canada over to Brazil first, you know, so you won't have the air up in time. Unless you play with a UK AC or a Canada AC, and that is not the meta anymore. And the Ines in this mod, you could, like, there's like two reasons why they fight for Africa. One is D-Day is really hard. If the Axis does a proper D-Day setup with all of these mech bricks and whatever they have, which you will see later that are crazy, it's very hard to D-Day. And also by taking Africa, there's a rule that you're not allowed to invade the mainland at all as long as Italy has still holdings in Africa. So by taking out Africa, Italy has to basically garrison all of the Met. And that way you can stretch their defenses way thinner, because they can't just take 100 mass mod divisions on D-Day and fight you there, you know what I mean? Because they have to have garrisons in the Met. So
usually does Axis win in Africa, or do they just pull out?
Boy, like I would say it's a 50-50 thing. Like the Allies are not allowed to commemorate in the Central Met. Like in the Met in general, so Italy can just free travel back and forth there, and the supply doesn't get killed, so they can really stay there until the last second. If they manage to get to port, they can get out. Usually what they do is they secure Western Africa, so Italy just has to garrison one side of it. It's not very easy for Italy to hold Benghazi in case they try to just hold that without taking El Alamein and whatever, because the Allies get heavy fighters and a lot of strat bombers. And with the heavy fighters, even if you just cover, let's say, 1/3 of the air zone there in Libya, you still out-trade everything that the Axis has there. And with the strat bombers, you just force your air over that, you bomb everything, and then you can just push through there like nothing. Very important what they always do, what I've seen every Axis do, unless they did like a Fortress Italy build, which I've not seen in a while, is they take all of Western Africa, like Algeria, Morocco and stuff. Because it's only France is allowed to be there, so it's not that hard to take, because it's just one nation. And by securing that side, Italy just has to worry about one direction, basically, from the push, where the push could happen from. And yeah, that's usually why they go for that. And the main, I mean, I would say it's like a 50-50 thing, you know, like every X I've seen, they usually try to go for it, sometimes they don't, but what I've seen lately is that Germany's built heavy tanks and medium tanks day one. They will use the medium tanks to retrofit them with SPG cannons for a lot of soft attack, and use them in Africa against the mass mob stacks. Because with those tanks, you will get the same amount of soft attack as with the heavy tanks. Just that they cost like half the amount, you know, they only cost like 12 IC or 14 IC compared to the 28 IC for the heavy tanks. You don't need much hard attack if you only fight mass mob anyway. So they keep like 20 factories on those medium tanks, and that's gonna be enough. Who's the Japan expert this time? It's actually the Asia expert, guys. I'm not joking. The Asia expert and 2 other Turks are on Japan. And I'm telling you guys, this guy's gonna have impact, unlike every other Japan we usually see. That's actually the Asia expert, guys. He is gonna have impact.
What's an Asia expert?
I don't know, that's his title. He calls himself the Asia expert, because he plays the USA and Japan very well in vanilla. And I have to be real with you, every time I see him play, he performs pretty decent. Except for the USA, there he did a really good push against Japan and whatever, but the D-Days always weren't the best. The thing is, in this mod, they have like a, what do you call it again, a victory point system, which we can't see right now, we'll see it later. Basically 10 victory points all over the map. If one team controls 7 of them at the same time for like an entire year, they win. And there's VPs everywhere. There's like 3 on the D-Day wall, for example. There's 1 in Paris, 1 in Lyon, 1 in Amsterdam. Then there's 3 on Russia. There's 1 in Bryansk, Moscow, and Stalingrad. And then there's also 2 VPs in Africa, 1 in Alexandria and 1 in, I think, Benghazi. So there's like also an incentive to push, go for Alexandria, because a VP could be the thing that wins you the game later. And then there's also 2 in Asia. There's 1 in Delhi and 1 in Nanjing. So the allies can just try and go take out Japan, you know, and capture China to get a VP and maybe buy Russia more time this way. Or like buy themselves more time to get more time for D-Day. And Japan could also have impact by just taking out Delhi, you know. Like they not only kill an allied miner, and waste a lot of allied IC, especially air IC there, but they also take a VP. Is Russia good? Yeah.
Yeah. This Russia for sure.
It's
really good.
I saw him get dunked on like 2 days ago or 3 days ago by Zenny, but Zenny's now on his side, and Zenny is like one of the best Germany players in this vanilla, I would say, the mod. So I already saw something that's pretty interesting here on the allies. On the Axis. The medium tank. They're not gonna build like the empty ones with a heavy machine gun and then refit it to the howitzer later, but they're already building them with a howitzer, you know, like close support gun thingy. So, I don't know, they will be missing also quite a bit of soft attack here, I guess. Let's check out Italy really quick. Italy's also researching the airframe and the engine, day 1, with a designer on there. So it's pretty quick. He also has the industry liaisons for more research speed. I just have no idea what the focus order here is, but he already picked up the aircraft research bonuses, even though they're only like 25%, which is not that much.
USA is rushing fighter 2s, I guess. Proof medium airframe.
Yeah. The USA usually goes for heavy fighters, and the UK goes for normal fighters. Because the normal fighters, you can get a lot more of them. You get them a bit earlier than the heavy airframes. At least the UK. And the heavy fighters are really good for Asia. And in general, they're really good everywhere, because they get like over 100 air attack if you build them right. And they really do a lot of damage. And until then, the USA is just going to build a lot of naval bombers.
Simos, you look at the Soviets, they have like 20 in support equipment to level up their MIO. That's actually really smart. I think they all do that, no?
That, and they also need a ton of special, support equipment, because by the looks of it, they might be, wait a second, they might be doing a mass mob build, like a mass mob infantry build, and they will need a lot of support
like
equipment.
Infantry only?
Could be, yeah, because otherwise they would be researching the anti-tank already.
Yeah, the better guns.
Oh man, why? I mean, this Russia player got dunked on like 2 days ago when he tried to do a normal tank build, so I guess he doesn't want to, you know, like, do the same mistake again, basically. I mean, the build, this mass assault build can be countered pretty easily. He can, like, survive quite a while with it, though. But if Germany does, like, 100 Mountaineers, which he can easily do with, like, super heavy artillery support company, and then SPG tanks, he can just sit there and like kill a bunch of Russian units and just chill, and eventually he will win. And yeah, I'm just sad that we see like a mass mob build on Russia, most likely here. Oh, wait a second, they just bought the French heavy tank license. Wait a second.
And they're researching basically tanks.
Yeah!
Hold on a second.
Okay, they're researching the cannon now. Okay, guys, it could be that we actually get a tank build here. Maybe. I don't want to be happy too early.
Did they change their mind like mid-game?
No idea.
I don't know.
But I think like if they have a proper tank build, they could beat this Germany. You know, like because the people in Russia they play vanilla a lot. They seem to have a bit more knowledge on how to play it, at least than the Germany player right now. And yeah, what you can see in Spain now is the Spain player just snaking. He just tried to do an offensive in 2 or 3 states and snake around them. You know, to stretch the front line thinner and then just snake down the Spain and cap it as quickly as possible. Yeah, what Japan usually does is they just snake it down very crazily. So they land in the east and push in the north, and then they land in the south and just snake to Chongqing and Changde. That's what we usually see them do.
The Chinese army is not the biggest. They have like 50 divisions.
Indeed.
And if they just get snaked,
Though Japan already got encircled here, you know, in Qingdao.
Yeah, Qingdao is not looking too safe.
The Asia expert, oh.
Bro, Asia expert is like the start, man. You can't already die with this.
Now, as you can see, he's trying to get to Kunming, Chongqing, and towards Wuhan there. But there's a lot of Chinese units around, because the front lines in the east didn't expand too much yet. It's a bit problematic for him.
And also Qingdao naval invasion is not that successful.
And yeah, there goes one Marine. He might lose another one here if he doesn't watch out. He saw it. Is he gonna get it into...
From the Ajax.
Oh, he got it circuit again! He got it circuit again!
No, but he's gonna be fine, right? He should be walked. Bro, I wish in vanilla, how much is the guns? It's 0.5. I wish they would make guns more expensive in vanilla.
That's true.
Like losses, like you know, when you lose a division, you're like, shit, you know, that hurts, you know?
Yeah, or they should maybe make special forces a bit more expensive. You know, like, I don't know, more support equipment or something like that.
Yeah, also that. I don't know, I feel like if they made guns more expensive, that would be cool, because then when you lose like 4 units of inf...
But Japan is gonna lose another division here. Like, I don't know, man, it's not looking too good for them here.
Yeah, I think Dao. And he's not pushing out.
They also lost one in the south, in whatever that is, like in Kunming or whatever. On there. Yeah, they have more losses than China right now.
Ain't no way, bro.
Yeah, but just wait, they're gonna win the war soon, and then surely that will pay off. How many collabs did they already do? They already have 70%, which means 2 went through, but they probably have a third one on the way. Yes, the third one will finish in 30 days. So I would say 30 days they will cap China. Okay, maybe a bit longer. They're gonna take Yugo and Greece, and while that is happening, they're gonna start land leases to the small nations, I guess. Or maybe like Germany can start land lease to him, I don't know.
They're gonna have an economy, unlike me in the great game.
You had a decent ego though, like for Italy.
For Italy, no, that was good. Especially not having Yugo or Greece, just Italy. Yeah, I think, bro, the AI is being annoying.
Well, yeah, it looks like he's still gonna take it anyway.
Yeah, he's walking. Changda and it's all.
Yeah.
And the next collab, how long?
Oh!
Yep.
October 37 cap. Damn!
That's good though, that's good. High losses, but...
I mean, like, you know, it's like nothing compared to like the scale, you know? I mean, Spain doing pretty good here in the Civil War, I would say. The offensive thingy for Valencia is gone, so you can probably take that now, and then the... What is that, Republican Spain? Yeah, Republican Spain will cap, and then he just needs to snake along the coast and cap the other one. Oh, it looks like Germany's also refitting his medium tanks. I'm not sure. Ah, yeah, okay. It looks like he's refitting the medium tanks he built with the expensive close support gun to ones with the howitzer. Could have done the same thing just by using the normal heavy machine gun. It would have made the conversion cost a bit cheaper.
Why don't you do that with like the cheapest thing?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't really understand it. But hey, it's fine. It's fine. You know, it might be a bit of a waste, but it's okay. It's okay. And yeah, look how high they want to go up on heavy tanks. I'm not sure if that's
How much on air does Bro have?
Not yet, because Italy doesn't have the fighter yet. He's gonna get the fighter in 120 days.
120, and UK has it in 200, so that's good actually.
Yeah. Germany's gonna do the fate of Czechoslovakia now. They have a pretty decent civ count, pretty decent mill count soon once they annex all of that, because it's gonna give them another like 6 mills and 10 civs or something like that. Looks like they didn't build any synthetic revs yet, or didn't queue any in here. But I guess they want to wait for the next concentrated attack, because that gives them more building slots.
That's a good war soon. Germany's doing.
Okay, it looks like Germany's gonna use his medium tanks to snake down Poland and his heavies to push France. Come on, Germany, move your heavy tanks to the front line. I want you to see break France. My god,
how
guys. 5 days.
Oh
my god, man. Look in Ethiopia. There's like the Avengers now. Canada, India, and SAF, and France, all there.
It's because Italy was on the front line. Like, they told them. Like, you can't just tell them that you're there, bro.
Uh-oh. I mean, I don't think they're gonna push them out, though, man. Like, Italy has a huge amount of mountaineers there, right?
Yeah, I don't think it'll be pushed out, but it's...
Oh,
like,
man, you know, the Turk strat, man. That's so perfect.
Bro, this Italy is funny.
I mean, Italy won't join the war day one, right?
Yeah, it's fun. Alright. Their declaration of war.
Let's see. Germany's snaking through Poland here.
December 7th, 1941. And the pause. Wait, Finland declared. And
yeah, Finland is asking to join the alliance. Germany's taking Danzig. Germany took Warsaw. Germany took Krakow. Germany's about to take Posen here. They might actually be able to cap Poland really quickly, which is good, because it will give them the guns that they need to fill up their units. And there goes Poland. Let's see how many guns they capture. 38,000. That will probably fix most of their gun stockpile problems, yeah. And now they have the heavy tanks ready to go around the Maginot. I don't know why they don't try to just go through the Maginot with the heavy tanks.
I think they can. I think they really... It's easy to do it.
Yeah, that's why. But I don't know why they don't try it. That's what I mean. But I guess, I mean, they don't need to. They can just go around it. Like, France only has units on the Maginot, nowhere else. So he also has the around the Maginot focus done now. I don't know if he wants to wait until... Okay. That's like a thing that I don't understand. He could have just waited with declaring on the Netherlands, you know, until he has enough rubber himself. Because now he can't trade rubber with the Netherlands anymore. Okay, German tanks advancing to Paris here.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. Look at the stats. Okay, Germany now doing Weserübung, taking out Denmark, taking out Norway. I hope they start moving the tanks to Africa now because they really need to hurry. As soon as Italy joins the war, the timer basically starts. And it's like a free-for-all. Yeah, look at this. Like, all of West Africa is empty. This might be a bit of a big gamble here.
If Ethiopia fails, Italy does not have an army. That's
true though, yeah. Like, the reason why Italy didn't build any planes is because of the army he has in Ethiopia right now. And if he loses that, he won't have an air force and he won't have an army either.
This is a big army and like a good army as well. Like,
but yeah, I mean, Italy might want to build a connecting railway to Asmara there. Like, even if he takes support there, you know, in Djibouti, like, he still doesn't have a railway built up to the north, so the northern one won't work. I hold it at all, Kandali, because, as you can see, it forces a lot of allied attention. There's, like, a huge amount of infantry units trying to fight there now, and that means there's way less units defending the north.
I mean, the Allies, by the way, if the Axis open another front, the Allies don't have the IC to cover it.
Yeah.
Like, the Allies are stretched so thin right now.
And as I said, man, I don't think they have enough stuff to push this out, right? It's mountaineers, proper mountaineers in mountains.
Like, if they hold Ethiopia till Japan comes, it's not gonna be fun, bro.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty... Oh, man. Dude, does Italy have anti-air units? He has, okay. He has anti-air sitting in mountains.
And again, this is roach Russia.
Yeah.
They just have to kill the Allies.
Yeah, look at the Italian field marshals, camouflage expert here. And a lot of entrenchment modifiers.
Oh my god, we're so bad.
I mean, what Italy is missing though would be like more doctrine. Like, he's mass assault, first 3 doctrines. He could get more doctrines right now. Especially the other ones on the right side with more reinforcement rate, recovery rate, and maybe, if possible, guerrilla tactics. But I think even without those, he should be doing pretty good. Yeah. But then look at the UK though. He has like 8 fleets commemorating around there already. And now Italy joined the war. There's already commemorating happening. Let's see the Italian supply in Ethiopia. It's going through the Asmara port, so it can still go through the strait, even though the enemy controls it. It's just like it will go down very rapidly because of the commemorating. Germany also moved up tanks now, but his tanks have like no supply, no stats there.
He's trying to stop the Australians from clicking.
I mean, all he has to do is keep him like for like 10 more days. He just needs 10 more days and Mazamato will be built. Like, if unless it keeps getting pinned, then not. Oh, there's French tanks now, French heavy tanks. Oh, whoa, whoa. No, they need to move up their own heavy tanks now to deal with this. Because if they lose these tiles, it's going to be problematic for them. But yeah, France already falling back again. German tanks still got clicked very heavily here. I don't know how many medium tanks have in stockpile, but probably not too many. Germany also went mobile warfare. Interesting.
I think nobody does that.
Yeah, that's interesting. Though the French tanks are going in there now, and he's starting to take supply problems here. Let's see though if they can break our mail.
I don't like that Italy is just standing there. Like, you can for sure also attack.
Oh, there's French tanks here now though, and they can easily push the hill tiles.
No, Norway campaign?
Italy lost Asmara.
No, it can't end like this.
Oh, he's deciding to not counterattack there.
Oh, pin him, please, bro, don't lose Asmara, that's so big. No.
He's not even. Is he trying to reinforce in there? Yeah, he is. But what?
But pin him down.
He could counterattack on the sides now. The tank's out of fuel. Oh man, mate. This is a funny strat. I mean, like, even they now just need to survive for another 10 months, right? I mean, not even 10 months, 9 months approximately, and then
Asia expert, you need to come save them.
The Asia expert will come save them.
Where is he? Expeditionary force.
Yeah, this is gonna be the end of Italy. The Turkish gamble didn't pay off, guys. Trying to go for Gibraltar, but that's probably not gonna work. I mean, if they keep naval invading it, maybe they can cycle, but they only have 200 old shitty cars over it. But if they keep cycling it, they could take it, I think. Where's the UK main fleet? UK main fleet is not even going there, so if the UK would want to commemorate that, he would have to move his fleet, and that maybe gives Germany the opportunity to push. But yeah, now Sarda's gonna fall.
Musawa is fallen.
Italy.
Italy can still hold on for very long. Like, yes, he lost the ports, which is really bad for supply. But he still has the local supply.
I mean, he just needs to look at the entrenches in the mountains, man. Because,
yeah, he needs to do that now.
I mean, he's already, like, getting snaked on the side there by Canada. Oh, no, my Canada doesn't walk in. But there's so many empty tiles here.
I would say this is not so much the fault of Italy, though. Even though he could have done more. Germany not breaking the gun.
Wait, he's gonna get overrun over here, though. Like, the tile, I don't know where the Indians are walking into the mountain tile there with the 5 mountaineers. They're gonna overrun those. I mean, German rubber not looking too hot here. Germany's Civ boosting Finland here. Is Finland building guns? Yes, Finland's building a lot of guns. It's pretty good. It's important. I guess I have a feeling that Germany might just die to this battle plan, Soviets, man. I have no idea though. But it feels like they might die. Oh, Japan might get encircled here? And yeah, he's gonna lose 2 Marines here. Very bad micro, man. I'm not joking. Very bad micro. They could have just last ended those.
And he's losing in the north.
What is he doing, man? Like, there's 3 people on Japan right now. Like, why is nobody microing here?
Now, Japan is building all the supply hubs and all the airports for
India
campaign. Yeah.
Oh.
He's preparing for an India campaign.
Okay, by the way, how long are they delaying Bab? I guess they want to wait for the German mountaineers, right? There 40 of them only. They have another 24 training, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. If you look at the Soviets, man, they have like 30 divisions per tile here. That's a lot of inf. Look at this! I'm not sure if you can see, but I clicked on the naval bombing thingy in Japan.
Yeah, oh my god.
They killed like 76 ships there already.
He lost 67.
Tick tack, tick tack, tick tack. Imagine if the Japan player strike forces his navy now into the Straits of Malacca and puts fighters over it, he can easily land. 100% he gets enough supremacy.
He's dying, but he's dying. Look, only 7 destroyers are left. And then do the same thing with the British and it's over.
Yeah.
The game is over, bro.
Because then they have no navies anymore. Oh! The Hoi4 gods have like granted us like some gameplay here, maybe, if you're lucky.
The Asia experts.
And look at this, UK lost the carry already. Tick tack, tick tack. Come on, like you, Japan, just put up your navy now. You can easily land. Why are they so sleepy? There's 3 players playing here. Oh, wait, never mind. They have the navy over here. They're going for Australia. That's where it is.
They
landed next to Brisbane, but not in Brisbane itself. But look at this. Australia has no units deployed. Everything's empty, really. Like, it has like 14 divisions depending his country. Japan, the Asia expert, man. I'm so happy the Asia expert is having impact. Because this, guys, I'm just saying that Germany needs this. That Germany really needs this help. Because they're, I feel they're just gonna die to Russia here. And also, guys, the latest date Germany can declare here would be, I think, the 31st of December. They have to declare in 41. By the way, Japan got encircled in Australia. Why does Japan have to play so bad, man? This is so funny. Oh, look at the, what is that island called even? I don't know, the rubber island there, the one.
Sumatra.
Japan is gonna have 2,000 cats up there. Yes, he will.
Australia is now gonna cap, and then there is no one else in Asia.
Yeah, that's also crazy. Like they're gonna kill Australia. Unfortunately, Australia is not a VP that counts, but it's still like one less player that they need to worry about on D-Day. You know, because usually Australia and other miners flood a lot of infantry into the D-Day, but this time there won't be in Australia there. No, Germany's gonna get kicked by the French tanks in Africa again. It's like they, I don't know, like why do they forget about it the whole time? That there's like these heavy tanks, but the French tanks have really strong sets. And yeah, there's the first D-Day already. Let's see if the Axis is going to put up air there. They have 12,000 fighters, they could try and contest it. Because they need to, otherwise like this is going to land eventually. Yeah, I mean they're going to keep cycling it now, they will eventually land there. Because the mech is just going to get strength deleted and they're not even lasting the mech anymore now. So I guess they're just going to land for free. That was extremely bad. Like from the guys who are using the mech here. Extremely bad.
We need German tanks to kill this.
They're there already, but even, I don't know, I don't think that will be enough here. Because the Allies will get a lot of really good heavy tanks in here now. Horrible from the Bulgaria player, man. That guy could have lasted like 2 business days ago, but he didn't.
Oh, business.
But, oh, the UK just deleted, okay.
Deleted. They need to pause, no?
I mean, that doesn't lose, you know, doesn't change anything, I would say. And Bob got declared. Germany has a lot of tanks here on the D-Day. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Look at that battle plan from the Soviets here. Ay. Let's quickly check how many guns they're losing today. Oh man, there's so much stuff happening, guys. I don't know what to look at. Okay, like D-Day landed now. They encircled some units there too. Germany goes in there with the tanks, so he might just like trap himself. Okay, he's gonna kill all of those. Maybe. I mean, it could be. I mean, it's said that they like delete the ones that were like about to get encircled there. Though. Okay, Russia got encircled already.
Really? Where?
In the center.
Oh.
Bialystok or whatever that is called. Even 2 mech are encircled there. But they might free it again. They might free it again here.
Nice micro by Germany.
Not gonna lie, I didn't expect that to happen here. But yeah, Russia's battle plan not working out at all.
They're taking New Zealand.
Oh yeah, France is also in there now with tanks, so this might be a very dangerous now on the day here. Though Barb is looking really good, man. I don't know. Barb is looking really, really good for them. And like the USA is throwing away a lot of equipment, right? He only has how many guns in stockpile? 7,000 guns in stockpile. Imagine if there's like an entire Japanese army landing in the west coast now. There's nothing there. Yeah, also, Japan has supremacy there. Imagine if Japan lands there with 50 divisions. USA is dead. There's nothing stopping the Japanese. Oh my god, Japan could have so much impact, man. Japan, please, don't go for Africa. Go for the US. And yeah, India slowly dying here. Slowly but surely. There goes Bombay. It's encircled, I mean. Let's see if Japan will properly attack it. He's just clicking it wrong the whole time. Now it will die.
Now it will die. And with that, Seagull is kicked out.
Now Japan is in Africa. I'm not sure, like, guys, do you think Japan will just full commit to Africa now that he couldn't take the Philippines? Sorry, the Philippines.
I think he can... If he has capitulated, yeah.
Damn! Oh my god. Look at Africa. France is gonna kill the entire Japanese army there. Unless Japan, like, runs away. That's why you don't just land in one port, but in many more. Because otherwise you just get encircled by 2 French Grand Battle Plan tanks that drive up from the side and encircle everything. Okay, Japan is planning a new naval invasion of the Philippines. Sorry, the Philippines. Oh, okay, there goes Paris. Of Hawaii.
Needs to consolidate it.
Look at the Suez!
Look at what? Oh, yeah.
Oh, and now all of the UK units in the east, and they are all out of supply because the railway got cut in the south and they blocked off the central Met. So there's no supply coming in for the French tanks or for the UK infantry. If the French tanks run out of fuel here before they can fight Japan, then GG. Look at the Asia expert, man. Look at this, he's killing them. Unfortunately, Germany's not moving his tanks over here. So, like, he's not really going in from the other side now. But yeah, there's another VP, by the way, guys. So, Germany still has a bit more time here. Unless they completely collapse somehow, but I don't think they... Like, once they get to their own course, they should be a bit fine again. Though they're losing a lot of factories over here. They even... Look at this, they're even building forts. Germany's building a fort line behind the river. Ay. Oh, guys, man, this could go either way here. Russia is, like, running on the flesh of its teeth, you know? Like, they're running out of shit. While Japan is killing the allies on the other side. If Japan now turns around and goes and kills the AC, man, this is good night almost. This is like why you can't ignore Japan, man. If you just ignore Japan, this is what happens. If you don't win quick enough, Japan is gonna eat you. And everyone, not just you, but like your entire team. Like, you're just gonna die. And there goes Alexandria. And now it's 5-5 again. So even if the allies take Amsterdam, it's not enough to kill Germany here. And Germany, you know, like with Russia dying so hard, Germany could just probably kill them eventually. But yeah, what Japan needs to focus on now is killing Sev, killing France, and then going for Brazil. What Germany needs to think about, though, yeah, look at this, they just meme all of that, that's funny.
Russia's the fall of Kiev.
There goes Kiev, This is so crazy, man. It was the last thing I expected that the X can pull this back, man. But they have been holding very, very strong on D-Day too, right? Like, it's not just Japan that's doing a good job here, but it's also Germany doing a good job. They might have failed very hard early on, but, like, try to survive an onslaught like this, you know? Like, a huge allied offensive like this, with D-Day, like, in 1941, versus, like, and then Russia battle planning you, like, with 500 divisions, day one. Survived that, and they did. At least until now. Okay, damn, man, like, these naval invasions are gonna kill this now. Unfortunately, though, for Japan, the CAS doesn't have range, man. Imagine if the CAS had range. Imagine if they carry a CAS. They could actually have CAS in their carriers.
Yeah. Alright, they're landing.
And look at the stats now this time. Yeah, but these Japanese sets are way higher than last time now. And they have like 4 per tile.
Oh, this is not gonna go good for the US.
They will land. They have 6 days of force attack. Yeah, they're gonna land. Yeah, look at this. They're gonna land on the one in the... Yeah, okay, they landed.
Yeah. You well.
And now Japan can invade the AC. And look at this! They already have everything planned!
Oh, no. Honolulu fallen.
India! Look at India though! India, the last... it's like they're gonna hold Brazil. Oh my god, they have 4 half-equipped units. But look, there's the UK Navy. UK Navy is moving down south. Let's check that out really quick.
Wow, they're all protecting him.
Oh man. Come on! Oh my god, Japan already landed! I missed it! No! There's so much stuff happening everywhere, man. It's so annoying.
Better no. Oh, they land?
Yeah, the UK military is there on commemorating. It's just like the Japanese one is on searching for it, but he's not on like convoy escort, so he's probably not going to find it. But like, there's nothing that's going to stop the Japanese Marines here, I think. But Japan needs to land with more units. He needs to get out there with like half his army. Oh, Japan not for the US. Yeah, you guys are right. And there's nothing in the US. There's nothing in the US. This could be it, guys. The Asia expert, man. Los Angeles, San Diego, San Francisco, it's all gonna fall and nothing there to oppose it.
He's also going... It feels like the man in the high castle, you know? San Diego, San Francisco, Los Angeles.
Oh man. Come on, USA. There it is. The first Japanese units are touching ground.
Oh my god.
In North America. There it is.
They have landed.
Ay. And they also, okay, look at Brazil, by the way. They deleted their entire Air Force and then leasing everything to the USA now. Because he knows when he dies...
How many days till it gets?
20. Oh my god, if he caps before that, all of the shit is gonna go away, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna go away.
Oh. I mean, he says probably has some time, but... That's dangerous, because now Germany could put up CAS. Look at this. Germany could put up air over D-Day here. They don't know, I guess, because they don't look at the air map mode, but they could get green air now. Oh, look at Mexico. He woke up. He actually has a lot of mountaineers. He could actually maybe save here a bit.
Oh, the return. La cucaracha. La cucaracha.
But they were so close. Look at this. They're in Essen, man. They crossed the Rhine. They crossed the Rhine.
They crossed the Rhine, bro. They're so successful.
USA deployed another 5... Oh, never mind. It's just 2 whiffs. Yeah, he has 5 more divisions training actual mountaineers, so that's probably pretty good. Not sure if that will be enough. Let's see if Japan is playing a naval invasion of the East Coast too. He is, yeah, for Florida. And look how many units he has there ready. That's like 50 units that are gonna go into Florida now. Never mind. He looks like he unassigned a few of them and lets them go over to the west. Yeah, there's a lot of reinforcements coming in now. Yeah, okay, guys, I think this is cooked for the US. Oh, but the Japanese invasion of Florida got pushed back a bit. They lost the Marine, but now they landed with like 20 mountaineers, so they should be fine again. And their push towards Mexico is also going very great. And they're already now in like Kansas and Texas, so... And the Japanese just launched naval invasions for all of the East Coast. Like New York, Washington, Boston, and I don't know, somewhere Newfoundland or something. It looks like the only allies are leaving now. Jibril, Gillespie, and Avatar, they all left. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. Check out the new YouTube video. Check out Mohammed. He was really good help with the casting today. I hope you had fun watching. I really appreciate it, guys. Yeah, guys. Thank you for watching, okay? See you next time. Bye-bye.